wedding place in Cana, a town in Galilee of Israel, about 2,000 years ago. The main character of this wedding was probably Jesus' relative. Jesus and his disciples were invited to this wedding. However, a problem occurred at the wedding that was going well. The host miscalculated the number of guests. Oh my! They ran out of wine in the middle of the wedding feast. Running out of wine during a wedding feast was something people hated to imagine. This was especially true for families preparing for a wedding. Because if someone invites guests but there isn't enough wine, it's considered as if he or she hasn't prepared the party properly. People would have complained about it for a long time. Wine was essential during the wedding's key moment. On the last day, there was a ceremony where the groom offered the bride a glass of wine. When the bride accepted the glass, the wedding was finally complete. So whenever there was talk of a wedding, the villagers would put a lot of effort into making wine. They would pick grapes, trample them, squeeze the juice in a press, and store it in a barrel to prepare enough wine to use during the 7 days of the wedding, so that they would never run out of wine. It seems that Jesus' mother played an important role in this wedding. When the wine ran out, Jesus' mother came to him and said, "We have no wine." His mother thought that if she told Jesus, they would receive some help. But Jesus gave an unexpected answer. "My time has not come." It feels as if Jesus' mother could not do what he expected. When his mother heard this, with no hesitation, she said to those who helped prepare the feast, "Do as Jesus tells you." Then Jesus said, "Fill the large jars over there with water and take them to the owner of the house." The people did as Jesus said. They filled the empty jars with water and took them to the owner of the house. Then something amazing happened. The water in the jars turned into wine. Those who did not know what Jesus had done were delighted, saying that the owner of the house had saved some good wine until that time. Everyone, as the Gospel of John says, there is a time for Jesus' work. The time that the Gospel of John speaks of refers to the time when Jesus tells people who he is. Jesus was thinking about the time when he would tell the people who he was. But Jesus' mother thought that this wedding feast was the time when Jesus would reveal who he was. Jesus' coming to us was a joyful time, like a wedding feast. Because his mother knew Jesus' ability and heart, she moved even the time Jesus had planned. Isn't it the same for us? We can also know Jesus' heart toward us and what he does. Then we can also experience many changes in Jesus' time. This world, our hearts, and many other things that seem unchangeable. I hope we can spend this week anticipating the many changes Jesus will bring about, just as water turned into wine.